Good morning, all. Day 51, and you guys have about 8 days left. And it is Tuesday the 2nd. So, in science today, you're going to be finishing up that paper. You should be submitting it if you want to. The Gulf of Maine Research Institute. Those nature notes should be in. If you're having any trouble, please contact me. I was meeting with a bunch of kids, and you guys have such good submissions there. I know a bunch of you are going to be published, which is just awesome. And today in science, we're going to be looking at flowers and flowering plants. Some of you guys did the pre-reading yesterday. We'll do that today. And you guys will be making foldables. But if we just take a look here, what I'm really looking at is all these flowering plants that you can see and you can really get exposed to. And I'm really going to be looking over here. Our rhododendron is just popping. So you can see the actual flowers starting up there. And you can see just the buds actually starting to open out of a couple of those. And this is going to be buzzing with a bunch of bees very soon. And we're going to be talking about pollination and what a flower actually does. And really the only thing that a flower does is it's responsible for the reproduction of an actual of the flower itself. So really, when we're looking at flowers and we're looking at their job, they're colorful, they smell good, because they're trying to attract those pollinators. And that's really the only job of a flower. And so when we look at the structures and functions of a flower, we're going to be looking at male and female reproductive parts, and we're going to look at how it actually happens. So that's what we're going to be looking at today. You have an awesome foldable. My video that I had for the foldable is online. I want you to be creative with that. If you can't print it off, just go ahead and make your own. And you can just trace some circles out. What we're going to do is those sides of the foldable that you're going to fold in are going to become the petals, and the actual foldable itself is the flower. So we're actually kind of doing structures and functions, and you're creating a little foldable flower, which I think is awesome, and it will get you learning those different parts. For math today, second part of the assignment from yesterday, we will be finishing up the worksheet. If you haven't done that, you need your second slide done and in. I'm going to be looking over those today. That second slide is experimental probability, and you are really working on your game that you're doing, your board game or your card game or whatever you're using for that piece for the probability project. And you are getting the rules down, and you're getting how you play it, and that goes on the third slide. And then you're going to find out the theoretical probability for it. If you want to get ahead, go ahead and do that. That's due Friday, so you wouldn't have any work really for the rest of the week if you finish that today and tomorrow. But that's you getting ahead, and that's you doing the work ahead of time. Also, just a big plug, get those videos out. Some of you guys have already submitted them to me. Those send-off videos, get together, do a hangout with one of your friends, do it together, okay? Film yourself, do a screencast as you are on a hangout. Do shout-outs. It can be anything from, something you remember to something that you're doing, to a talent that you have. If you just want to say, farewell to your classmates, go ahead, do it together, make it fun, make it exciting, and I'll put those together in a final movie that we'll see next Thursday. Hopefully I'll see a bunch of you guys at 9 o'clock. Have a great day, and let's check out some more flowers together, and we'll get out there. Tomorrow you're going to be dissecting a flower, so find some around your area, and we'll get those together, and we're actually going to be cutting them open and identifying each one of those parts. Some fun stuff. Don't take all the flowers, though. Your parents will get upset. Talk to you later.